Original co-host of The Undertaker's podcast details his removal from the show. The Undertaker. Matthew Lyda, the original co-host of The Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast, has broken his silence on his abrupt removal from the show. In a new video with former WWE star Maven, Lyda explained how the dead man broke the news to him and confirmed that their friendship remains as strong as ever. The podcast, which originally launched as an independent project between the two friends, went on a sudden hiatus in March of this year. When it returned in June, it was under the WWE and Fanatics podcast network, and Lyda had been replaced as co-host by The Undertaker's wife, Michelle McCool. Lyda recounted the conversation where he learned of the change. He goes, I really want to talk to you about some stuff. He was like, hey, the podcast is going to be taken over by WWE. We're moving in that direction, Lyda said. And I looked at him, I was like, so I'm assuming that this is the end of my run on this? And he goes, yeah, unfortunately. Despite the disappointment of being removed from the project he helped create, Lyda made it clear that there is no bad blood between him and his close friend, Mark Calloway. He recalled a promise they made to each other years ago to never let business get in the way of their friendship. He just looked at me and goes, we good? I said, Mark, we said something a long time ago, if money ever comes in between us, we're going to shut the whole thing down. And we'll forget about all of it, Lyda recounted. And I was like, dude, there's nothing business-wise that on my end would ever come between you and I. I was like, this is a podcast, man. Since its relaunch under the WWE banner, The Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast has featured several guests including former World Heavyweight Champion Gunther.